We're here with sophomore captain Melissa Bisbee. NIACC opens its home volleyball season tonight against Northeast. Are you excited to play on the home court?
I'm very excited. It's, as a sophomore, my last home game. And everybody was really excited with our tournament, the way it turned out this weekend, and we're thriving off of that right now. Like Coach said, we're very proud of what we did, but we have to stay humble as well and continue on. We have a new team tonight, so it'll be interesting to see because they're new to the conference.
Just talk about last weekend and what were the high points or what enabled you guys to go 4-0?
Last weekend, we definitely came together as a team for sure. We learned a lot about where our players were going to be, when they're going to be, and how they act differently during a game compared to practice, the intensity level and everything like that. Some girls get a little worked up, but we just got to control everything that we do on the court and stay low the whole time.
I mean, it had to be just confidence-wise a good start to come back being 4-0.
Yeah, it's a awesome way to start off your season, 4-0 with one tournament down. We fought through a couple of games. We went 5 games with them to win the match, and that extra drive to push through to win that 5th game is always something that it's so much more better when you get the win after 5 games.
And just winning games like that, I mean, those 5-game matches have to help you for later in the season too, knowing that you've been through them and you can pull them out.
Definitely. There's always going to be tight games, especially in our conference. There's very tough competition. And starting off the season pulling through for 2 matches when we went 5 games with 2 teams and pulling off both wins, it's definitely a motivator for when we get into those situations later on.
So for the people coming to the game tonight, what can they expect? What can they see from your guys' volleyball team? What style of play you guys, just talk about your style of play.
Definitely we're very loud on the court. We like to get really excited and into what we're doing when something's going good. You know, everybody will know because on the court we'll be yelling about it. We also like to run a quicker offense. We've got a couple new things coming in tonight with some offensive plays and stuff like that. So it should be fun to see.
And just about your opponent, is it kind of nice to play a team that, how do you approach playing a game where you've never seen them before? Is that good or bad?
I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll see what it comes tonight. I know they have lower numbers on their roster and they're a shorter team, but that doesn't mean anything to us. They could jump just as high or higher than us and put down the ball anywhere they want. So just have to be prepared for anything.
So obviously you got to be pleased with the way things are going right now.
Very pleased, very, very pleased. We're here with NIACC volleyball player Jessica Balick after
falling to Northeast 3-0. I guess what did you take from this game, or what can you learn from this match to take into future matches?
We just need to play like we've been practicing. We have great intensity in practice, and it needs to carry over. I think tonight we were a little bit nervous coming out. I mean, we were in our home floor for the first time, and we had a large crowd, so we really have to pick up the talking because we can't hear each other very well. And it's almost like we just tried maybe a little too hard, so we just need to come out relaxed next time.
And you got some leads in games. I mean, is it just learning to put teams away? I mean, the second game you were up, and then the third game you had a lead and kind of lost it. Is that just that can come from experience?
Yeah, I think the more we play, the better we're going to get. And just because we let those teams come back, yes, but I think some of it had to do with we just missed certain plays where we lost our momentum, and then we had a hard time getting it back, but I think we can fix that easily this season.
And you kind of had some big kills in the third game. I mean, what was working for you? I mean, were you getting some good sets?
Yeah, I love their sets, and I keep calling for it. If they set me up, that's great, and I just try to go around the blockers the best I can, but hoping for the best here.
Perfect.